for, it'll be just over a year. Your knockout percentage is over 91%. Have you missed competing as a prize fighter?
To be honest right now, I haven't missed it at all. You know, many times I've sat around and contemplated, you know, do I need to come back or not? Do I need to, you know, because I've done so well for myself outside of the ring, to the point where I don't need boxing. You know what I mean? I've financially, I've won all the way around. You know what I mean? And this is some of the things that I've been trying to mentor. I've been trying to tell, especially us fighters, because I look out the fighters, man, and because I see we are the product at the end of the day. We come in and risk our lives, you know, and for what it's worth. You know, ain't no money, you know, can put a price on the life, you know. And you see so many fighters come in and time out, you know, don't have nothing to show for when the game is up, when the business. This is business. It's not a sport, it's a business. Solely a business. And when the business is over with, you have none of these fighters have nothing to show for after, but they've been giving their life for others' entertainment, while everybody else take from them and bribe them and trick them into certain things. You know, someone would say, you're paying the fighters too much money. How? When they're risking their lives and you're not doing that but sitting there and coming to a fight, getting dressed up just to be entertained. But someone would say they paying fighters too much. You know, I'm always going to be an advocate and a hardcore speaker for fighters, because people don't know what we go through day in and day out, time in and time out. And then you wonder why certain guys that get on TV or anywhere and express themselves in tears or whatever because of mental illness or PTSD or any other things. You got to understand that when we get outside the ring, it may be more complications than what it may look like, you know, in person. That's why I tell all fighters, I recommend them all to go get MRIs, CAT scan, brain scans, go get blood tests and stuff like that, because, you know, you got to understand the business that we in. It's an individual business. We have to do a lot of things of our own. A sport provide things for us. You know, a business, well, you have to provide it for yourself. And with that being said, sometimes it takes financial help for that, which a lot of fighters don't get that aid to do so. Everybody always looking to make money for themselves, but what about the product that actually making money and people that's coming to see them make money? So I had to think long and hard, you know, about a lot of things, right, because of the position that I'm in, especially out of the ring and in life. You know, man, it's an amazing. Then upon getting a statue, you know, it meant so much to me. So I used to have those itch. I used to have that feeling of drawing. I want to go back into the ring. I want to go to the gym and hit the bag. I went to the gym a couple of times and stuff to try to get that feeling and try to seek it. I couldn't find that feeling. That feeling wasn't there no more. I don't know what it was. It's just that feeling wasn't there no more. And then once the statue was presented to me, to see so many people come around the world to come and commune with me and my family, to come and rejoice and celebrate with me and my family, and to see grown men surrender themselves in such a vulnerable state, you know, to cry in front of their children, to let them know and let them say, this is a real king, this is a real example of greatness. Because I always tell everyone, we all have greatness in us, but greatness is only determined by service. And that's what I try to do each and every day, apply my service, be a good human being in this world, to motivate, to inspire, to show people that you can do it no matter what. In life, people look at you and they look at a person and they try to see, what can you do? What are your purpose in life? What is this person doing? You know, many of us have occupations that we love and that we hate. And most of the time, most people have occupations that they hate than they love. But if you got something that you love to do, then it's not working, they say. And with this job, man, about getting a statue, it let me know that there's more work to do. I got to continue to fight. I got to continue to motivate and inspire because I inspire so many. I can't be selfish to the fact that I've done and achieved so much in my career and in my life and for my family that this is it. So I had to sit myself aside. I had to think long and hard, and while seeing those things at that revealing of the statue, I knew immediately, like, I gotta come back. I gotta give my service to the world. So with this being said, the second reign is for the people. It's always gonna be for my family, no matter what I do. But this one is special for the people. The inspiration, the motivation. Y'all hearing it right here, right now. I never said that I was retired or any of those things. People always, especially journalists or media people, they always want to be first in being correct. And that's a big problem when it comes to fighters, mixing up our words just to scratch you egos to get clicks and likes. And we don't like that. That's why we avoid some certain media, not want to talk to them a certain thing, because they switch things up. They switch the words of so many things that are being said, and it shouldn't be like that. But this reign is going to be a special one. It's going to be dedicated to the people. Anybody that's looking for motivation and the will to win and determine, because like I said, we all have greatness in us. You can be a Renaissance man like me. I wear many hats. I'm not just an athlete. I'm not just a fighter. I do so many other things outside of the ring to stay afloat, to stay motivated. And that's what I want others to see, the greatness in them. You're not just great at one thing. You can be great at multiples of things. And don't let people put a limitation on you to say, that you're supposed to be good at one thing. This is it. Because some people will look at you as, whatever you're doing, that's what you do. That's great. And when you try to do something else, multiples of things, then they look at you crazy. Look at, well, you're not supposed to be doing that. Who say not? You do as many things that you can, many things as possible. It's called grinding, working hard to get to a certain point. And that's what I have achieved in my life. But here I am again. My second reign, put my life on the line each and every time I step inside that ring. I had to apologize to my children because I told them, Daddy coming back. How y'all feel about that? And all my children, they was excited. They all looked at me with smiles. Some of them hugged me, some of my daughters. I love my babies. And, I think they just like seeing their father in the spotlight like that. They like seeing their father training and in this element. And it's a great feeling to see my children, to understand what is going on, because you don't know what it would feel like to step inside such a dangerous battlefield and not knowing if you're going to come out like you came in. You would never have the feeling or understanding that you had to go 12 rounds, toe-to-toe, 36 minutes, of strategizing mentally, physically, emotionally in there. On the outside, people always describe what they see or what they think could happen, or everybody got the remedy of how you used to train, and all you need to do, if it's all you need to do, then a lot of people will be doing it. Even with trainers, is all you need to do, is all the fighter need to do is do that, then you have more champions that you have trained. Some people have never trained anyone or never have even got a fighter to a championship level, but they got all the remedy to tell you what it takes to win. If you ain't got in that ring ever before, you really don't know. You can only be on the outside looking in. You understand what I'm saying? So I tell people, respect your fighters. Respect them all, high or low, because they took that effort. They sat back and was selfless to step themselves inside that ring. And everybody not making a lot of money, but they're risking their lives each and every time. And I just want to see more respect from for the fighters, because of what we do. And I'm looking forward to it. The second reign is going to be a fun reign for me. It's going to be a happy reign. I've always been in peace. I've always been happy. Money to me, materialistic things I don't dwell on. That's why you don't see me much after fighting. I go MIA on purpose. I leave this world, at least my mind. And sometimes I don't even want to come back because of what's going on in the world and how the things are. The place where I be in my head, man, I'm free. And then when I come back, I'm happy and I'm at peace to be around my family, to see so many things have gone right for me, when so many people have tried to stop me. They stole. They didn't done so many things to try to stop me from reaching greatness.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.